Oké, en als het goed is, zijn we live met MotoGP 19 Career Mode hier voor deel 56, waar wij de 11e race van het seizoen in zullen gaan, als ik het goed heb, in Oostenrijk op de Red Bull Ring. Dus laten we verder gaan. Komend vanaf Brno de vorige keer, we hadden daar een heel moeilijk weekend. Uiteindelijk kwalificeerden we ons als 17e en finishten wij als 15e. Dat kwam niet echt omdat ik per se langzaam was, maar ik denk dat de AI daar gewoon heel erg overpowered was. Dus wisten we maar 1 punt te scoren uiteindelijk. Gelukkig hadden we nog wel een punt. Yo Max, dankjewel dat je erbij bent. En Samuel, thanks for tuning in as well. We're gonna continue the career mode then. For round 11 of the season, the Austrian Grand Prix. You can see the result so far this season. You can see still the best result is that 5th place we got all the way back in Argentina. So let's hope that we can get close to that here at the Red Bull Ring. Of course the team's home race as well, being with Red Bull KTM. How is your day been? Very nice, thanks for asking. What about you? Alright, let's start with FP3 like always. Yo Bastiaan, dankjewel dat je er ook bij bent. Niet weer 5 keer vallen, nee dat zullen we hopelijk niet gaan doen. De vorige keer in Brno ben ik niet 1 keer gevallen gelukkig. Maar dan waren we helaas veel minder snel ten opzichte van de AI. En finishten wij als 15e. Terwijl ik eigenlijk die race wel zo goed als foutloos reed, maar we hadden gewoon niet de pace daar. Anyway. I might try and balance out the languages because, yeah. Always tricky when some people that are watching are Dutch and some aren't. Good, I've been doing my MotoGP 20 championship. Ah, nice. In which class? Yeah, I'll be going onto MotoGP 20 as well soon. I'm probably gonna wait for the update that's coming at the end of this month. To wait for the liveries that are gonna be updated for Moto 2 en Moto 3. Engels is goed, oké, dan zal ik misschien het grote deel van deze stream Engels praten. Moto 3, ah nice. Have you made your own team or are you in an existing team? Because I'm still debating on that, to be honest.
We're live again for the 3rd MotoGP free practice session. Remember that the riders who have recorded the 10 best times over the first 3 rounds will pass directly to the 2nd qualifying session.
Alright, so in Brno actually failed to finish in the top 10 after 3 sessions. So we had to go through Q1 for the first time in this entire career mode. So let's hope that we can go straight into Q2 this time. A new team, I'm with GoPro Honda. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm hesitating between also creating a new team like GoPro. I really like the customization and I like white and blue as well, so that's why I'm sort of biased towards the GoPro teams, but I may save it for Moto 2 or MotoGP. Is there also a GoPro MotoGP team in MotoGP 20 they can choose? Or is it just Moto 2 and Moto 3? Anyway. Let's fast forward a bit of time because I always find it unrealistic how the AI randomly teleports you onto the track without simulating any time. Because the F1 games actually do that, so... Anyway, let's start with the distance analysis, I guess, with a set of mediums.
There is movement in the pit, the mechanics are preparing the bike and the rider seems very focused. We'll see if he can improve his time.
I know, to be honest. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the engine brake and the traction control. I'm gonna turn the engine brake down to 1 or 0 probably. Alright, first lap then. Let's see if we can stay within the track affinity and also beat the time threshold of a 28.0. That's a missed apex in turn 1. As Andrea Dovizioso opens the session with a 125.8. That's quite a lot quicker than my time threshold, so it's interesting. We're 8 tenths down. I was too early on the brakes there. behind Fabio Quartararo. Really interested to see how his career is going to evolve. Because I believe, oh god, as I really break it very deep into there, I believe Quartararo is a future MotoGP World Champion. Oh god, yeah, this has been a very scruffy lap, apologies for that. This is probably not gonna beat it. Oh god, again. Outside of the track limits there, 2.7 down. I'm hoping that it's still gonna be enough for the time threshold, but I'm afraid it won't be. First lap in practice is always very bad for me because I'm just not used to the track. Let's see. Yeah, it's not enough. This time it was a slightly better turn 1. I tried to avoid the curb on the outside there because it can throw you off in this game. Too deep into there, unfortunately. But it shows has improved this time to a 25.777, and we are 7/10 down on that. That's a lot of 7s. Alright, that's once again way too deep into there. Yeah, okay. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I really don't like using the racing line because the lines and the braking points aren't even right. I prefer to just try to figure it out on my own. Almost 600, one more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're getting close to that. Road to 1 million subs. Well, I think that's gonna take a while. Sorry, Davizioso, didn't mean to hold you up there. Let's try to follow it. Yeah, apologies for my poor riding. I promise it will get better when we get into qualifying in the race. How long have you been on YouTube? Way too long. And this is also way too late. Alright, track extent. Yeah, I've been on YouTube since 2011, so pretty much 9 years. I made this channel in 2014. But before that I had a different channel for 3 years. So this current channel I uploaded my first video in 2014. And since then I have uploaded and live streamed more than 2,000 videos. But to be honest, live streaming is really something that I only started doing around 2017. Before that I just made videos, to be honest. So yeah, I've made over 2,000 videos and live streams for about 9 years. And so you could say I gained about 50 or 60, well, if you just count this channel, you know, it's just under 100 subscribers per year, I guess. But actually, the last month I gained something like 18, so I'm really happy to see that. Oh god, that's a little bit too much curb. Is this gonna be enough? I think it is. That's one lap. We need to do one more in order to complete the development test. Okay, so you can hit the curb there. I think as long as you don't go over it, it won't be too harsh on you. 4 tenths down. On Davizioso still has improved this time once more. So we're 25.5 this time. Oh god, weer heel erg laat. Nou ja, 600 is... Ik bedoel... Oh, fuck me al. Hopelijk heb ik nog steeds de tijd. Het is natuurlijk niet zo heel veel, maar goed, het maakt me niet zo heel veel uit. Maar... ik ben natuurlijk een heel klein kanaal. Maar ik vind het gewoon... Ja... Ik bedoel, ook al zou ik 50 abonnees hebben, zou ik nog steeds livestream en video's maken. Vond ik het gewoon leuk om te doen, dus. En ik vind het heel erg leuk dat ook eigenlijk elke livestream altijd mensen bij zijn. Zoals jij, dus. Weet je, ik ben gewoon heel erg blij ermee eigenlijk. Alright, I can go back to English. Not improving anymore, so hopefully it's still gonna be enough for 28.0. Yeah, I shouldn't have hit the curb there. It is gonna be enough. So that's the first development test complete. Let's do a race simulation now.
We're taking things inside the pit, where the team is waiting for the rider to come back.
Thanks for making the stream earlier, that's dedication. Yeah, no problem. It's no problem at all, so no worries. Alright, let's take a set of medium hard tires. I'm gonna change the medium set to a fresh one. And well, actually, should I? Maybe I can try to use, yeah, a soft front and a medium rear, because I might use it for the race as well. Because the tire wear doesn't seem to be too bad, because that's what I used in Brno in Germany as well. So it's a bit of a risk, but I think, you know, soft medium is definitely quicker than medium hard. So I'm gonna try that for the race simulation, see how the tire wear is.
There is movement in the pit, the mechanics are preparing the bike and the rider seems very focused. We'll see.
So, once again, if it shows us improving his time to a 25.4, so he's being pretty consistent. Anyway, let's see what our time threshold is. I guess it's gonna be something like a 27 or something. Yeah, 27.4 we need to beat. And that's slightly too late at turn 1. Just ignore that. Four tenths down despite that. Hopefully the Stefan Rabat won't hold us up too much here. The 2014 Moto2 World Champion, of course. Alright, he probably helped me slow down there, so thanks. Just use him as a brake. He's struggling with traction a little bit there. 1.3 down. That was a good exit, I think. Still 1.3 down. Right, will probably be enough. Well, it won't be enough anymore. Oh, I shouldn't have touched the curb. Hey Bart. Gaat goed hoor. Hoe is het met jou? Afgezien van deze eerste ronde in de race simulatie. We kunnen dus iets minder punten halen. We kunnen nog maximaal 3 ronden achter elkaar halen. Binnen de 5. Hoezo heb je nog steeds 590 subs? I don't know. Er zijn geen nieuwe mensen meer gekomen sinds dat ik 599 heb, I guess. Wederom 14e. Alright, this time I did brake early enough. I think it was slightly too early this time actually, but I guess better be too early than too late. Hey Quinten, dankjewel dat je er ook bij bent. Nog steeds geen verbetering op 1.6 van de Virtuoso. Oh, ik kan er dus ook niet de curb pakken. Ik gooi nu wel een beetje mijn ronde weg. Dankjewel voor de 4 kijkers die erbij zijn, maar beter dat ik er nu achter kom dat ik niet de curbstar kan raken dan in de race. 28 mening. Ik vind het manager idee tegenvallen. Oh ja? Hoezo dan? Oké, die curb kan wel. Ik moet weer gaan, ik kan hem even zijn. Ah, oké. Dan laat je er bij was en ik spreek er later wel. 310 is sector 1. Ja, ik ben nog steeds aan het twijfelen of ik zeg maar een bestaand team ga kiezen. Als ik met MotoGP 19 of 20 keer moet gaan beginnen in Moto3 of dat ik meteen een eigen team maak. Misschien dat ik het gewoon bewaar tot MotoGP en dat ik nog Moto3 en misschien ook Moto2 met een bestaand team doe. Maar dat weet ik nog niet zeker. Deze keer wel een verbetering. Dat ik niet de curbs zie raken in dit gedeelte. Vooral niet aan de binnenkant zo meteen van bocht 9. Dat was close. Een beetje slided over de curbs daar, 1.5. Dit is waarschijnlijk de eerste groene ronde. Hey Joey, leuk dat je er ook bij bent. Ja, 7-3 net aan genoeg. Here he goes again. Tweede, dat is iets beter. Een hele erge wheelie daar. Ik hoor iemand aan de binnenkant. Het is Cal Crutchlow. Oké, dat maakt niet uit, dat kost ons niet de tijd gelukkig. Kijk eens die exit, hier hebben we echt een goede exit steeds. Heel veel taxi. Ten opzichte van de Honda in ieder geval. Ik hoor hem weer aan mijn binnenkant. Maar ja, niet helemaal. We zijn bij de exit steeds veel beter. Steeds op 1 seconde. Dat is een beetje wijd. Wat is deze ronde dan? Een 1 minuut 26-2. Oké, dat is wel ietsje sneller. We moeten nog 1 ronde, dan hebben we in ieder geval die 5 development points. Dan halen we die 5 maar niet. Want ik denk dat hij als hierna weer terug in de garage stopt. Iets minder eerste sector. En daar is het Crutchlow weer. Ja, ik moet er echt short shiften om niet te wheelien. Ondanks dat ik de anti-wheelie op 4 heb staan. Ik blijf er moeite mee hebben en dat kost me gewoon heel veel drive op echt een stuk. Daar is het Marquez aan de binnenkant. Ja, daar remde ik ook iets te vroeg. En daar ging ik ook iets vroeg op het gas. Oh, kom op, nu wordt het zeker geen 27-4. Ah, dat is zonde. Ik denk dat ik hiermee mijn race simulatie heb weggegooid. Ja, nu al helemaal. Ja. Oh man, dat is echt jammer. Nou ja, goed. Dan lopen we die maar mis. Nu morgen alleen nog mijn nieuwe schoenen. Mijn nieuwe controller is naar binnen gekomen. Ah, lekker. Nieuwe schoenen is ook altijd leuk trouwens. Ja, we hebben nu niet gehaald. Ik maak het nog even af, want ik denk misschien krijgen we nu een score te zien of niet? Nee, het begint gewoon opnieuw. Ja, weet je wat? We gaan weer terug naar de pits. Dan houdt het wel gewoon daarbij. Dan lopen we dat maar mis. Ik denk dat jullie het misschien niet heel erg leuk vinden als ik al te veel tijd besteed aan de training. Ik doe nog wel zo eventjes een quick lap simulation. Even kijken hoor. Met een nieuw team kan je ook geen constructeurkampioen worden. Nee, ze gaan het nog wel toevoegen, want ze gaan in de update eind deze maand wel volgens mij toevoegen dat je een teamgenoot kan hebben. Hele erg wheelie doet erna nog geen. Ja, ik heb er gewoon altijd problemen mee. Maar mijn Moto 20 maakt het niet. Even kijken hoor. Iemand belt me, hang on. Oké, wacht, één moment. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, wat wel fijn is het verbeterde crush systeem dat je ook kan vallen en AI ook. Ja, inderdaad. Dat je al tijdens het seizoen een contract voor het nieuwjaar kunt doen. Ja, inderdaad, dat ook. Ja, eigenlijk is Motor 20 al te vroeg uit, inderdaad. Want ze gaan het nu gewoon een soort van fixen met patches, terwijl die eigenlijk nog niet helemaal af is, ja. Ja, Yannick. Alright. So let's strap on a set of softs and see what we can do in a quick lap simulation. Currently we are in 6th place, so that's pretty alright. That's probably enough for the top 10 to progress into Q2. Welke circuits zie je graag op de motorsportkalender en welke eraf? Op zich vind ik de kalender hoe die is best wel goed. Dus ik denk dat ik er niet echt iets aan zou veranderen. Ik moet wel zeggen, ik mis wel een beetje circuits zoals Laguna Seca. Misschien ook Indianapolis. Ja, wat nog meer? Estoril mis ik ook wel. Maar ik weet niet welke circuits ik eigenlijk vanaf zou willen halen. Misschien zou ik Motegi eraf halen en misschien vervangen met Suzuka. Ja, verder, ik vind Valencia is oké, maar niet. Die zou ik misschien ook vervangen met iets anders. Misschien Argentinië een keer vervangen met het Villicum circuit. In San Jose, dat volgens mij wat ze in World Superbike gebruiken. Ja, China. Ik heb eigenlijk nooit echt races daar live gezien, want dat was nog een beetje voor de tijd dat ik MotoGP volgde. Ik heb natuurlijk wel races teruggezien ervan met Videopass, maar ik weet niet. Ik weet niet hoe die baan zou zijn. Op zich zou het ook wel interessant zijn om te zien. Someone needs to sub to you so you get 600. Yeah, it would look pretty nice, wouldn't it? To be honest, I wish I could get to 1,000 subscribers because then I would be able to live stream through my phone, which is actually pretty cool. I wish I would be able to do that. So that's basically the only reason why I would want to have 1,000, so I could live stream other stuff. Thanks Yannick voor de 600 subs. Oh, inderdaad. Ik heb nu gewoon 600. Thanks man. Dat ziet er mooi uit. Je bent mijn 600ste abonnee. Alright, so without any further ado, let's go on track again. and do a quick lap simulation.
Mechanics are taking the bike out of the pit and the rider is ready to get on. Let's see if some interesting information comes from the configuration.
But thank you for 600 subscribers. I just refreshed and it actually shows it. So thanks a lot. Anyway, quite a lot of traffic here. Dovizioso has improved his time again to a 25.0. So let's see what we can do and how close we can get to that. Currently in 6th position, so the pace is looking better than what it was in the Czech Grand Prix last time out. This almost feels like a race. Dovizioso and Miller attacking each other. That's very late. Sorry. Alright, nobody crashed. That's a miracle. My apologies, Miller. Sorry for bumping into your favorite rider, Samuel. Yeah, this hasn't been a good lap. 1.4 down. Behind Takaki Nakagami. Look at the exit here. This is definitely a strong point. It was also in Moto2 last year, or last season. I kept getting time out of the exit of that corner. That was a track extent, apologies. I doubt that this will be enough. Way too much curb once again. Yeah, it's not enough. Oh, I just missed out. Probably that moment on the curb made me lose that 10th that I needed. Actually, last season in Moto2, I had a pretty good race here. I was fighting for the lead, and I made a mistake on with like 3 laps to go or something. I dropped back to I think 7th or 8th place, and hang on, I had to concentrate a little bit for the corner. And I actually recovered from that, and I overtook the leader, I think it was Baldassarri, with 2 corners to go on the final lap to win the race. So that was probably one of the best races in this career mode. Also the Thai GP was very good last season in Moto2. I had a photo finish with I think Tom Luthi or Marcel Schutter. And I actually had I went up the inside into the final corner. Dovizioso Marquez style, like in 2018, or like Quattraro and Marquez in 2019. And I had a slight wheelie coming out of the corner, and I finished on the exact same time as Schutter. I think it was Schutter, or it was definitely Dynavod rider. So that was also a pretty good race. Anyway, let's see if this lap is enough then. I think it will be enough, considering we are improving. Yeah, it is enough, alright.
Taking things inside the pit, where the team is waiting for the rider to come back.
Alright, let's go into qualifying then. We are currently in 4th position, so that should definitely be enough for Q2. So let's go into qualifying.
Here's the final ranking screen of this 3rd session of free practice. Let's take a look at the names of the riders who managed to record the best times.
Oh ja, San Juan was het inderdaad. Zo'n waarloze baan. De WSBK is er niet te spreken over. Ah ja, oké. Did you look at AFL? Oh, actually I didn't. No, I forgot about it.
Let's take a look at the overall ranking of the first 3 free practice sessions. Remember that only the first 10 riders in the ranking will go direct to the 2nd qualifying round.
So 4 places in the combined standings then, so we will progress into Q2 directly. So let's see how far we can push ourselves up the grid to be as high up as possible for the race.
Welcome back, racing fans. The 2nd qualifying session is starting, and things are getting a bit more intense now, with a position on the front line of the grid at stake.
Alright, so Let's see what we can do in our first run. So I'm gonna change the tires to a fresh set. There are plenty of fresh sauce available, so that's not a problem. Let's let the track rubber in a little bit. And let's get on track.
His bike is ready, and the rider is getting ready to sprint on the track. Let's see if he's looking to record a good time, or whether he's just testing out a change of setup.
Why would you test out a change of setup in qualifying, mate? Anyway. Some clean air in front of us. Let's get a banker in. Oh, that was a very bad exit here out of turn 8. It's unfortunate. It's an okay lap, but could be better. 25.7, just one time down in the quickest time so far. And that's too much there into turn 1. Alright, so at least we've got a time now. So I think we will probably fly down the order as soon as some AIs are going to start setting laps. So let's just return to the pits and see how we go.
He's returned to the pit, but we can't tell whether he's satisfied with what he's done so far.
Well, I'm quite satisfied. But I think there's definitely a bit of time to find in the direction change of turn 7 and 8. I lost a lot of time there. So let's see. P3 at the moment. I mean, it's pretty alright. Most of the riders have set a time. I'm gonna try for one more lap. Just a 10 down, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do another run to see if I can improve on that time. If you look at AFL, search up 2017 Grand Final, Richmond Tigers broke their 37-year drought of premierships. IG Championship game. Alright, I will look it up. So let's try again then.
Heading out on track. We'll soon find out whether he's looking for...
I think if the times are going to stay as they are, I think we've got a potential to take pole position, which is amazing considering we were down in 17 in Brno. But luckily the AI are a little bit less overpowered on this circuit compared to Brno. So we've got a slightly easier time here. Well, probably Brno they're just on the pace, and maybe on all the other tracks they're underpowered. I mean, it depends on which way you're looking at it. I'm probably just too slow. Keeping down in sector 1. Yeah, that's a little bit too early. Seven tenths. That's not good enough. Oh, again I messed it up here. I should have taken the title line. Yeah, that's not ideal. I'll try to cool down the rear tire a little bit. Try again. Oh man. Yeah, that's this lap gone. Had to hit the rear brake there. Yeah, 8 tenths down. Alright, I'm gonna turn the end really back up because that's yeah, it's really impossible to keep the front end down. Okay, with 1 minute 40 seconds to go, we can do one more lap. I'm gonna give Patuzzi a bit of space here. Alright, let's go for a final attempt. Why can't I launch my phone? Because you need 1,000 subscribers to do that, for some reason. Fuck! Oh man, I was red. I crashed under pressure. I'm gonna try it again. I think I've got enough time. Ah, sorry about my language, but I got too excited there by being red in sector 1. We're gonna try and concentrate for this lap. Alright, I messed it up. Yeah. Yeah, and this time I just can't get the braking right for that corner. It's either too late or too early. Yeah, this is gonna be an improvement. Yeah, 9 tenths down. Well, that's also very sloppy there, tuned in too early. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be P4 then. Definitely could have been better, but anyway, P4 is not too bad. Let's make a wheelie. I can't even do that, wow. I even tried it this time. Alright.
And we can finally see the grid positions that await us in tomorrow's Grand Prix.
P4, that's much better than Bruno, so I can't be too displeased about that. Yeah, for some reason YouTube changed the rules. I think a couple years ago you were able to live stream on your phone without 1,000 subscribers, but they changed
Hello and
it.
welcome to the Red Bull Ring. Just a few minutes to go and the MotoGP class Austrian Grand Prix will finally begin. The skies over the track are clear of clouds and the latest weather reports forecast temperatures in line with the seasonal average. The cameras are now accompanying us on a tour of their favourite riders for today's MotoGP race. We can't make predictions, but judging from the extremely competitive qualifying sessions, we're sure we're going to see a fantastic show.
Alright, tires, what should we do? Should we try soft medium again, or should we play safe and go for like medium medium or even medium hard? I'm not sure. I'm tempted to try it again, but we are going to suffer towards the end, I think. I might just try it. Or should I? Maybe I'm gonna pick a medium front. Yeah, I'm gonna go medium for this one. So, let's start the 11th round of the season then. The Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg. Of course, the team's home race, being a factory KTM rider in this career mode. So, let's hope that we can get a decent result in front of, you know, the team bosses, and let's try to at least improve on the previous couple of races. We finished 15th in Brno, 14th at the Saxon Ring, so we definitely need an improvement, and hopefully we can get a solid points finish here at the Red Bull Ring. So without any further ado, let's go ahead with the 11th round of the season then here for the Austrian Grand Prix.
The riders have just completed the sighting lap and are lined up on the Red Bull Ring straight. Time is left until the start of another Austrian Grand Prix.
Anyway, let me know where you think I'll finish in this race. Clutch is in, 10 right laps are on, and they're out and away we go for 14 laps at the Red Bull Ring. Into turn 1, that was a pretty decent start actually. Petrucci takes the lead, and we actually take second, so that's probably the first time we've actually gained positions off the start. So let's not throw away this. Oh god, and I almost do. Too much curb there into this corner, that's a shame. Got myself a 3 second or a 3:10 penalty as well. Ah, that's a shame really, I dropped back all the way to P9. I don't know why, it didn't feel like I braked later than what I usually do there. For some reason the bike didn't slow down. Vinales gave him a little bit of a tap. Shame about the penalty as well, I think it was because I just took too much curb. For some reason it didn't want to slow down on there. Are you serious? Oh man, should we restart? I'm really tempted to. That was a really messy first lap. Yeah, it's probably the curbs. I shouldn't brake on the curbs, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna restart just for the sake of the race, really. That was pretty wild. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. So hopefully you guys won't mind me doing that. I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully I have a bit of a cleaner start this time. So there we go, take two. That's fine, we're up against the start we just had. Slightly worse this time. Well, actually, oh god, I missed my braking point into turn 1 there. Okay, well, at least we're in the same position as what we were. So just gonna resume from here on in. I think this is probably one of my weakest corners on track. And once again I brake myself into here. It's so inconsistent. I feel like I'm braking at the same point, but sometimes I slow down and sometimes I don't. It's really weird. Oh man, there's a crash behind us. It's Bagnaia. And then way up the inside of Miller. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna restart again. Sorry.
Here we are live from the MotoGP class.
I'm gonna keep doing this. It's gonna take a while, but
the last few details before the start of the race.
I don't want to accept a crash in the first lap.
Just completed the sighting lap and are lined up on the Red Bull Ring straight. Very little.
Okay, P3 this time. What is Nakagami doing there? He's made a great start. We're suffering on the straights a bit. Up the side of Nakagami. It probably helped us slow down there. Alright, P5. 7. Lorenzo Miller also got past us. What is this grid order? Was that Abraham there? This is a really weird start. We're falling back like a fly. 11th place. Make that P8 now as we went through the middle. But our teammate pull a spark off the inside. Alright. I'll take it, P8. Oh, sorry Nakagami, that was a bit rough. Bit of a moment there again. Why am I on the grass there? Cost me all the drive. Up to the straight. Why am I braking on the curbs as well? Basically doing everything wrong, seems like. Once again, this damn corner. Get Bagnaia behind. He's gonna try to go for the outside. Can't make it work into the braking zone, so we hold on. .8 seconds to Jack Miller. So we've lost out a little bit. Let's try and close that down. That's not really gonna help. But Marquez passing Cara Abraham, that's... You don't see that pretty often. So it's a Ducati 1-2 at the moment. Of course, this track very much suited towards Ducatis because, you know, it's got a lot of long straights. And not a lot of corners, especially. Francisco Bagnaia. Much quicker on the straight there, much better on the exit as well. Can we maybe go up the inside? We can. He's gonna try and cut back underneath. We hold it around the outside. Yeah, already you can see the gap to Miller in front is 2.6 seconds. So I think 7th place is probably the highest we can achieve here. You see the exit we can get out of here. That's definitely our strong point. Bagnaia at the inside once again. Can we go back underneath into the final corner perhaps? A bit of a touch there. He's gonna have the superior straight line speed with the power of the Ducati, but can't get it alongside as we break into turn 1. He tries it around the outside. That's not gonna work, or is it? No, it's not. You can see here the difference between Ducati and KTM. Oh man. We hit the back of this Ducati Desmosilici there. That gives him the chance now to pull away on the straight. Let's see if we've got an answer. With Cal Crutchlow behind us. Push up the inside, looking in the back here on the exit. And that also closes up to Bagnaia a little bit. I'm really happy we can retake him. Oh, Crutchlow there. Gives us a bit of a nudge. Lap 5 then. Yeah, it's so much better to brake without hitting the curbs. You just slow down much more, much quicker. Bagnaia is pulling away a little bit. Finally I managed to get the braking point well there into turn 3. Marc Marquez has gone down, heels behind us. Wow, okay. And also Jan Zarco, one of my teammates. Crutchlow again up the inside. Oh, he blocked the exit. Up the inside into here maybe. Are we gonna get it into hot? Yeah, Crutchlow's gonna go back underneath into the final corner. That's us down another place into P9. But he wrecks out of the final corner then. Oh, drag race between the Honda and the KTM. We can't brake late enough into turn 1 here. And Cal Crutchlow gets the position. And demotes us down to P9 on lap 6. out of 14. Very late on the brakes. Oh my god, and we've gone down. Oh, that's a shame. Once again. For some reason, I don't know why, but I can't shift into first gear, even though I was able to do it earlier in the race, and in qualifying, and in practice. That's so disappointing. We dropped it outside of the points. I'm gonna try to recover it as well as I can. I'm not gonna restart it anymore now. Past our former teammate Miguel Oliveira, and now our other former teammate Javi Sierra. He's doing a good job there. Maverick Vinales, he's having a poor season in my career mode. And look at that, good exit out of the final corner. We got past the both of them. Up to P13 behind Paul Espargaro, my teammate. Too hard into turn 1 there. We were battling Espargaro as well in the previous round of Brno for the final point. I really don't dare to shift into first there anymore. Let's see it in there. On the inside. Yeah, she outbrakes us, as does John Mir almost. There goes Vinales. He goes down, almost takes me with him. It's gonna once again drop me down. Oh, that's such a shame. Why did Vinales have to crash there? Now got Marcus behind. Now we've got to do it all again. Try and get a pointer too. Lap 8 out of 14. We passed halfway distance. I'm just gonna shift down to first later on in the corner. Past Tito Robot then, on to P18, gives us a tap. I want to at least get back into the points. Behind Andrea Iannone now on the Aprilia, better out of the final corner, lap 9. I'm not gonna try it into the first corner just yet, probably. Where am I? I am going to try it. That was pretty reckless, apologies for that. We get past him down to P17. Next up is Fabio Quartararo. He's having a tough race as well. Okay, I'm really not going to use first gear again anymore there. Way too late there into there. I don't know why I didn't slow down. messed up the final sector there again as well. Lap 10, half a second behind Quattararo. Rear tire is wearing out a bit more than the front, unfortunately. Very late on the brakes. Sorry. We get the move done. Do we? Side by side for the two of us. Can we outbrake him? Looks like we can. We also managed to make it stop. That's up to P16. One more position and we're back in the points. It's Elijah Spargo in front of us. Let's try and nail the exit here out of turn 8. This is where we can gain most of our time. That isn't exactly nailing it, but still we close in. Next have a final corner then, look at that, back into the points. P15 as we open up lap 11. Behind the Portuguese rider Mikel Oliveira. Ooh, Spargo there, very hot into turn 1. At least we've got a point, let's see if we can make up a couple of more positions. We're gonna keep it in second from now on. We've got a Spark on the right of us. Aprilia versus KTM. On the brakes then. We managed to outbrake him. We're at lap 12 then, 3 laps to go. Hey Yasin, je hebt ook eigenlijk mooi terugvinden, dat is mooi. Anyway, the highest that we can get here is probably P12. It's gonna be difficult though. I just don't have the tie grip anymore to get good exits and change direction quickly without understeering. Anyway, out of the final corner then, 2 laps to go. We're gonna attack Josh yet. It's very late, up the inside of Oliveira. Come on. P14. We've got the 2 KTMs in front of us. Let's try to be the top KTM here. If we can get past Serien and Espargaro. Close the door on Oliveira behind. He still manages to find a way up the inside. But we get the better exit. Come on. I really want to get P12. My god, look at it! Oliveira completely sent it down the inside, better exit out of here then. We'll have one more lap to go. Come on, can we get past our teammate and Hafiz Sirin? Gonna be tough. Inside. Come on. Just don't have the exit. I decided to hear then. Sorry. Sirin. P13 briefly, but Sirin gets us back. On the traction, it's going to be really difficult to get the Spargo as well. We can't brake late enough into there. Better exit out of here then. Oh god. No, don't hit the grass. It's really going to be P14 here. But Tutsi wins the race. Come on, better exit. Oh, that wasn't a good exit. Way too much curb. Into the final corner then. Come on, sorry. Oh god, yeah, it's gonna be P14. Oh man. That's unfortunate.
Soon cameras will take us to the podium to see the award ceremony. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the final ranking of the MotoGP.
Oh man, in ieder geval Yasin, weet je wat, die er nog bij was. Ik was even aan Engels aan het praten voor sommigen anderen die niet Nederlands zijn. Wat was er mis met die zin? Anyway, P4, plek 14 is het nu. Had het 12 kunnen zijn, maar goed, was het weer. We hebben in ieder geval nog wat punten. Maar er had meer ingezeten, helaas. Ik kan gewoon geen race rijden zonder te vallen. GG, thanks Samuel. Yeah, it could have been better. It's a shame. I really wanted to get the best KTM finish, but unfortunately I messed up the final sector bit on the last lap. Let's get a screenshot for the thumbnail. That was pretty smooth actually. I went up the middle of the two of them here. That was pretty close. Maybe that's nice to get a screenshot of. The two KTMs. Let's see if we can get a nice photo of that. Pretty hectic start, wasn't it? Oh, actually, it doesn't look that good. Maybe something like this. Need to keep in mind that I need to zoom it out a little bit so there's a bit of space for the MotoGP logo and the text to come under when I'll edit it. Hey Luke, thanks for tuning in, man. Prying Stingray. Haven't seen you in a while, so thanks a lot for coming by. I just finished the race, so it's pretty awkward timing. But anyway, I'm just trying to get a screenshot. First race, I watched you race. Alright, well it probably wasn't a very good first impressions then. Considering this was quite a messy race, to be honest. I made quite a few mistakes. That's a pretty wide line from Nakagami there. I'm trying to find a good spot to make a thumbnail. I didn't see your message, you just deleted it when I was looking at it. Yeah, I went too wide into there as well. Did you crash as much as you did in F1? I only crashed once during this race, which is one time too many, but anyway. I'm just happy to watch. Alright, thanks a lot. Yeah, accidentally, it was in that corner over there. I shifted down to first gear. I was able to do that in qualifying and also at the beginning of the race, but for some reason, probably because of the tire wear, the back end stepped out and I went down. There's also quite a moment in the curbs here. Maybe it's cool to get a shot with the red, or what's it called? Like the bull art thing. I don't know where it is actually. You know what I mean. You have Dirt Nick? Yeah, I do. I've got Dirt Rally, Dirt 4 and Dirt Rally 2.0. But bye for now, it's late and I want to sleep. Alright. Gotta Google Meet tomorrow. Yeah, so I have to look semi-awake. Yeah, sure enough, fair enough. Well, good night then, and thanks for watching. But where's that Red Bull thing? Oh, it's over there, to the left. Alright. Can I get a photo with that pretty close? Like, maybe if I zoom in or something? Yeah, I mean that, okay, that's probably impossible, yeah. Maybe if I zoom in a lot, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's pretty impossible. Yeah, it would have to be much lower, to be honest. Alright, never mind. Wanna do dirt? I'm game if you are. Gonna be more tame. Well, I definitely want to do dirt at some point. I'm not quite sure what you mean with the rest of that sentence, but sure enough. We can do it at some point. Let me know when you've got time. What is that random car doing there? I mean, how did it even get there? Pretty nice helmet design, isn't it? I love the customization on this game. I can get on now if you want. I'm not sure, I'm probably gonna have to go offline soon, but I don't know, maybe, like... Are you referring to Dirt Rally 2.0? Because I'm not sure, I've never played that game online actually, I don't know what it's like. Got an idea. What if I zoom out and then zoom in like this to have the Austria thing, Austrian flag? That looks pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, sorry, I always take way too much time with taking photos for some reason. Okay, we've got enough. Sorry.
While the riders complete their victory lap and return
Let's look
to
at the championship.
Let's take a look at the final ranking.
We are currently in 3rd position. We dropped down another position. Wow. Okay.
Judging from the riders' and mechanics' disappointment, they'd held very different expectations for this weekend. The best thing to do now is move on from this poor result and concentrate on the next few races.
The next race is going to be Silverstone, and that is probably going to be our last race for this team. And I'm really hoping that despite the poor results, I will be able to get a deal with like Yamaha or Honda or something like that. At least another factory team. Referring to Dirt 2.0, alright. Just give us a shout on Hangouts, mate. Yeah, sure. When I've got time, I'll certainly let you know. But can you do like rally stages online, or is it just, you know, rally cross and stuff like that you can do? Anyway, that's been it for episode 56 of the MotoGP 19 Career Mode. Transfer rumors. LCR Honda Kestrel joins the race for Van Gelder. The rumors surrounding replicating factory racing LCR Honda. I am not gonna go to LCR Honda, I know that for sure. I'm not gonna change teams if I don't have a factory ride. I'm only gonna change teams if I can get a seat at the factory Yamaha, factory Honda, or factory Ducati team. Or at least factory Aprilia. Why is my Siri going off? That happens about every live stream. Can they both? Oh, okay. Anyway, you can see the results so far this season. Have we got enough development points to develop something? Let's develop Enter Wheelie. Oh, I can't. It's still... Wait, what? Oh wait, never mind. It's 130. Considering next race is probably going to be the last race, I'm probably going to develop the traction control because I'm not using engine braking anyway. So, you can see, if we look at an overview, still, 5th place, and we got all the way back in the 2nd round of the season in Argentina, is my best result this season. The last couple of races have been tough. 14th place in Germany, 15th in the Czech Republic, and now 14th again in Austria. We need to do better. Hopefully we can have a better race next time out in Silverstone as a farewell to Red Bull KTM. Probably, because I presume I'll change teams, but I'm not sure. It depends on which offers I've got. But I'm expecting to get an offer from the factory Yamaha Honda team. So I think we will either race in the blue and black Monster Energy Yamaha colors for the rest of the season, or the orange and white and blue Repsol Honda colors. Or maybe the red and white Ducati colors, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna round it off for this episode. Like I said, British Grand Prix next time, which I'm probably gonna do either tomorrow or the next day after that. So, you can see after that we've got a transfer window in before the San Marino Grand Prix in Misano. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.